Thank you all for coming today. I'm sorry about the seating situation. I actually only got RSVPs for about 40 people, and I think we have 3 times that many. My name is Rumya. I'm the Director of Environmental Science for the Key Biscayne Community Foundation, and I run our citizen science program. A special day because we get to show our appreciation for the hard work our teachers do here on the Key, in Virginia Key. And we also get to award our students for their efforts with all of the amazing projects that they made. We created the Key Challenge to help get schools more involved in environmental education and to make sure that our students have an understanding not only of the importance of learning about protecting the environment, but also gain an appreciation for the unique and beautiful island that we live on. The categories of the Key Challenge fall within art, science, writing, and informatics. We had some incredible projects that were completed this year. Roughly 150 projects were turned in. That represents the work of at least about 400 to 500 students. But since we do have a limit on the number of projects that the teachers can turn in, this is just a snapshot of all of the projects that were actually done. Overall, we've had about 1,200 students participating in the Key Challenge this year. I want to make sure that everybody knows that all of these students did an excellent job, and everybody should feel very, very proud of themselves, whether they won an award or not. And if they didn't, they can always try again next year, because we do this every year. We'd never be able to do this without all, as I mentioned, our amazing teachers and principals who work with us every year. They're some of the best people that I get to work with. Of course, also a big thank you to all of our participating schools. MAST Academy, St. Agnes, the K-8 Center, Presbyterian School, St. Christopher's. I want to thank the village of Key Biscayne. They give us funding to do this every year. And without their funding, we would not be able to do it. Especially since COVID, it became very, very difficult to do the Key Challenge every year. And participation dropped, but with their funding, we have been able to pull off something pretty amazing. I want to introduce Mayor Joe Rasco.
Good evening, boys and girls. This is a great day, right? Wait a minute, I didn't hear you. Did I hear you? Now. So isn't this great that we're being able to do this today and have, wonderful prizes because everyone did such a great job, right? And so you're going to be recognized, and the village is happy to participate with the foundation in doing this and having you here. All right, teachers. Yeah, let's give a big hand to all the teachers that are here.
If I could get the lead teachers of each of the schools to come up, I have a $250 grant that I would like to give to each of the schools. This is just a token of our appreciation for all the hard work that you've done and to hopefully offset any costs that you incurred while doing the Key Challenge. So I have those up here. We can do it, actually, come at the end and get them from me so we can get on with the awards. I also just want to acknowledge we have 2 schools that had 100% participation in doing community service activities, environmental community service activities, MAST Academy and the Presbyterian School. I do have trophies for that, however they got delayed in shipping, and they gave me the very useful shipping time of June 7th to June 20th. So we'll see when they get here, but I will make sure that you guys get your trophies for your Community Service Award. All right, now on to the winners. We're gonna start with the book project, and this is for the pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade. In 3rd place, we had a tie. We had a tie between the same teacher. Miss Sonia's pre-K 4B class. With that is Miss Sonia's pre-K 3A class.
Ready? Look over here. There you go.
In second place for the book, we had another tie. We have Miss Stephanie and Miss Mari's kindergarten class. And tied with them, we have Miss Sonia's pre-K4A class. We have Miss Marcella, and Miss Laura's pre-K4 class.
Grab the certificate.
Everybody say hooray! 1, 2, 3. Thank you, thank you.
Now, we don't do this very often, but for the book challenge, we actually have 2 honorable mentions. And that's because these kids, very young kids, made an entire book by themselves. Each of them made a book. So, for an honorable mention, I have Fisher Granier and Adrian Ojeda.
You're looking at me. You're looking over here, guys. All right.
Good job, guys. Next, we have the 2D or 3D creations. We're going to start with the pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade category. In third place, we have another tie. There's always a lot of ties with the really young kids. They always do such a great job. So, for third place, we actually have a 3-way tie. We have Pablo Cortazar, Bautista Iturrate Contreras, and Olivia Vinograd. In second place, we have a 2-way tie for second place. We have an individual and we have a class. The individual, we have Elena Berry, and tied with Elena, we have Miss Sonia's kindergarten B class. I think Miss Sonia must have 500 students. First place, we have Miss Noel and Miss Josefina's pre-K4 class. Okay, and finally, for this category, or for this challenge, we have one more honorable mention. We have an honorable mention for Carlota Mercenary. or 3D creation for second and third grade. In third place, we have Rafaela Hernandez. In second place, Elias Patrick.
Ready? Look over here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
And in first place, Miss Sonia's second grade A class. Okay, next we have the Coral Reef Reef Matching Game Challenge. Pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade. In third place, we have Miss Nikki and Miss Sandra's kindergarten class. Okay, in second place, for the Coral Reef Matching Game, the combined Pelican and Owl class. First place for the Coral Reef Matching Game. The next challenge is the species depiction. In this challenge, we had one single winner. He did a very good job. In first place, the only winner for the species depiction, David Rodriguez Frail.
Right here. There you go.
The next challenge is the Coral Reef Diorama. In third place, Catalina Babas. In second place, we have Alessia Sanchez. And finally, in first place for second and third grade, we have a tie. Andre McQuillan and Kala Castaneda.
This one.
Great job.
Let's go.
Next, the Coral Reef Diorama for fourth and fifth grade. In third place, we have a tie of two groups. The first group, we have Ivy Buckingham and Sophia Levy-Mayo. And the second group, we have Mia Yasici and Carmen Massiani. Mia or Carmen here?
There you go. Over here. Here we go. Awesome.
We have another group, Ariana Buck and Suri Panahi.
All right, girls, over here. Excellent.
All right, great job, guys. And finally, fourth and fifth grade, the Coral Reef Diorama in first place. We have a group, Catalina Fernandez and Isabella Sanchez.
All right.
Next, for the Coral Reef, okay, Diorama, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. In third place, we have a group, Luca Paloma and Anthony Santinel. In second place, we have another group, Paloma Plubens and Mia Diamanti.
Over here, you two. Ready? Awesome.
Okay, and finally, for the Coral Reef Diorama in first place, for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, we have Anoa Beriachoa. Okay, the next challenge was the science project. And once again, we only have one single winner in this category, and she did an amazing job. In first place, for 4th and 5th grade for the science project is Zainab Gundaju.
Over
in Gem Poetry. In second and third grade, in third place, we have a tie, Gabriel Flang and Maria Zaveria Briones. Visual art in Gem Poetry, second and third grade. In second place, we have Diego Totani. And in first place for second and third grade, visual art and gem poetry, Louisa Tedden. Okay, moving on, visual art and gem poetry for fourth and fifth grade. We had two winners in this category. So in second place, Isidro Hukoregi. Poetry, Angelique Cabrera. And in first place for fourth and fifth grade, visual art and gem poetry, Angelique Cabrera. Visual art and gem poetry for sixth, seventh, and eighth grade. In third place, Maria Carlota Garcia Palau. In second place, we have a tie. We have Matilda Paez and Allegra Schumann. And in first place for 6th, 7th, 8th grade, the visual art and gem poetry, we have Alejandro Perez Balan. The next challenge is the environmental fable, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. In third place, Paulina Fuentes Lopez. In second place, we have a group, Martina Montoya, Sofia Frangi, and Martina Scarpito. And in first place for the environmental fable, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, we have a group, Ignacia Porcil and Isabel O'Farrell. Native Animal PSA video. Third place, we have a group, Benjamin Mas and Franco Perez Alonso. Okay, that is all of the awards. Thank you all so much for coming. Please make sure you take your projects with you when you go.
Hi! Let's go fight some.